pumped up. Let's do this. Okay. Act of Valor is the action film starring no stars. It's all surrounding Navy SEALs. The real men that go out there and serve the country, risk their lives every day to give me the chance to enjoy the freedoms of this country. I don't know much of the history of this film. I don't know if they were making a action film and they had all these really great consultants around who had really fought and knew these experiences, and then they decided to take all those people that were acting and they decided to just throw them away. Now I don't know if that was the case, but instead of getting a major star and putting them on screen to do these scenes, they decided to go with the real men who just are exceptional. What they go through and what they do, it's so mind-boggling for me to understand that to go out there and risk your life for someone like me so I can have the freedom to make this video. So I saw the new film Act of Valor, which I have to say the action scenes were quite awesome to watch. They seemed like they did a really good job because they had the real men doing what they needed to do to get out there. The tactics that they use, all those action sequences felt real and genuine. They were shot in a way that grabbed your attention, and I was never bored watching those action sequences. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time watching. But then these talented military men act. And I don't want to be too harsh because I know they're really not up there to give their acting skills. Maybe it's the filmmaker's fault for giving them dialogue, and it just comes off as kind of they're reading the script, it's slightly phony. So there's moments where there's these tender situations between two friends, and they just have to say what they have to say, they have to say what they have to say. I feared that. I remember seeing the trailer and going, this looks like a really incredible film. But am I going to believe when they're in their family situations, when they're in their real life situations? Is that going to come off as fake? It's hard. I don't want to judge them too hard because I know they're not up there to act on screen. This is almost like a science experiment to just put these real men and make a movie around them and trying to show what these guys do and how patriotic they are to risk their lives. So you were invested into what was going on, and then suddenly you get some dialogue, and some of it was kind of funny, some of it was genuine and endearing, but it was just hard because these guys are not actors. I would have liked if the filmmakers would have made the same film, but instead surround real actors around these Navy SEAL guys and give us a story, something we can invest in, like Black Hawk Down or The Hurt Locker. They do a lot of great work when it's all those great action sequences. It's shot really well. There's not a lot of shaky cam, so you can get a sense of get a sense of the action. Near the end, I'm not going to try and give away too much, but I felt proud to be an American, and I felt proud for these men who go out and risk their lives and do what they do. What more can I say? I don't think I can say it any better than what is said in this film. But the movie on a whole, I'm going to slightly recommend it. It's not terrible. It's not what it maybe could have been. I think most people going into it will enjoy it because the action's really good and it flows. But all the acting kind of took me out of the movie, and it was kind of tough to watch at times. I'm going to give a slight recommendation to Act of Valor. 2.5 stars. To be perfectly honest, I would have rather seen a documentary. Follow these real men as they're doing these things. Spend a year with these people and that's the movie that I would have loved to have seen.